Welcome to Ewing High School soccer class of 2021 seniors. This is truly a special group of players, as all but one has been part of the program for all 4 years. I was fortunate enough to be able to coach these young men when they were freshmen and was able to move up with them to the varsity level, and I could not be more proud to be their coach. These players are all very nice young men, hard workers, and truly love the game of soccer and being a part of the Lawrence soccer program. Now time to announce our 9 seniors. First, Captain Dylan Adamski. Dylan's walking out with his family. Dylan has been a 3-year varsity starter at outside back. Last season, he was fortunate enough to make second team all defense. He does an amazing job of shutting down the other team's right side of attack. Dylan's long throw has led to a lot of assists for him as well. I cannot thank Dylan enough for his commitment. I hope he decides to play in college, as I think he could help out a program. Thank you, Dylan, for your hard work. Next up, Sam Bose. Sam is accompanied by his family as well. Sam was moved up to varsity towards the end of his sophomore year, where he was a huge reason for our success in that state run. Sam has been a very important member of our varsity team ever since. He plays up top for us, he has a very good feet and a rocket for a shot. Sam has been a true pleasure to coach, and I can't thank him enough for all of his hard work and being a great member of our program. Sam Bose. All right, next up, Captain Liam Collins, who's also accompanied by his family. Liam has been a varsity center mid starter for the past 3 seasons. His work rate in the middle of the field is unmatched. He has an amazing motor and does a great job in the middle of the field for us. Any successes that we have, Liam is the main contributor to this success, as he's involved in pretty much every play that takes place on the field. I know Liam is looking to play in college, and any team would be lucky to have him. Thank you so much, Liam, for your hard work. Next up, Captain Davin Jodwin is with his family. Davin also got moved up to varsity towards the end of his sophomore year and was also a key contributor to our success that year. Davin plays center back for us and is an anchor to our defense. He's great in the air and wins a ton of tackles on the field. As a captain, he's truly stepped up for us from a leadership standpoint, and I expect big things from Davin this season. Thank you, Davin, for your commitment to the program. Next up, David Majka is with his family. David is a 2-year varsity starter and a key contributor to our midfield and defense. David truly loves the game, and you can tell as he's grown so much of a player over the years. David does an awesome job of winning tackles, finding feet in the middle of the field. David can also kick a restart 60 yards, which really makes us dangerous in these situations. I think David can definitely play in college, and I hope he chooses to do so. Thank you for your hard work, David. Next up, Jermaine Mizell with his family. Jermaine has been on varsity for the past 4 years. He is one of the most dynamic forwards in the league. He has very good feet, extremely fast, and has a powerful shot. Jermaine has been a pleasure to coach, as he always works extremely hard and will do all he can to help our team win. Thank you, Jermaine, for all your hard work. Next up, Captain Chase Rodeville is with his family. Chase moved into Lawrence and started to play for us his junior year. We are very fortunate that Chase moved here as he's one of the better goalies in the county. His teammates named him captain as a junior, which shows his leadership qualities as he took on this role in his first year with the team. I just wanted to thank Chase for all his hard work and his leadership. I hope he can heal from his injury soon and join us to have a great senior year. Chase Rodgers. Next up, Matt Sargent with his family. Matt has been on varsity since his junior year. He is a great teammate and has a good attitude. He has worked very hard to get better every time he plays and does all he can to help our team to be successful. He made the transition from midfield to defense last year, and he has done a great job of making our defense very strong. Thank you, Matt, for your dedication and your hard work. Matt Sargent. Last up, here we go, Thomas Sutter with his family. Thomas has been on varsity since his junior year. Thomas is one of the hardest workers in the program. He is so coachable and does whatever he's asked to help make our team successful. Thomas suffered a devastating injury which sidelined him for the time being. He is still such an important part of our program and team, and I can't thank him enough for all of his hard work and helping Lawrence soccer be the best it can be. Thomas Sutter. Thank you so much to the soccer class of 2021. Let's have a great season, and I wish you the best of luck in the future and all your endeavors. Thank you very much.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Thank you for tuning in tonight. We've just completed the senior night portion of our program. Now we'll be moving on to boys varsity softball as Lawrence will be taking on the Ewing Blue Devils. As was mentioned in the senior night presentation, Chase Rodeville, who had been such an outstanding goalie for Lawrence the past few years, has been on the disabled list. So Freddie Canas, who's been doing a great job for Lawrence this year, will be in goal for Lawrence. And in goal for Ewing will be Nicholas Genovese. Their play starts. Ewing sending the ball towards the Lawrence goal. Quickly sent the other direction by Lawrence. The Ewing squad is comprised mostly of sophomores this year, where Lawrence has a good number of seniors on the field. So that might indicate a bit of an uphill struggle for the Ewing team. Additionally, Lawrence comes into this game with a record of 2-0, while Ewing comes in with a record of 0-2. Ewing sends the ball out towards the sideline. It's going to be kicked out of bounds by Lawrence. It'll be a Ewing throw-in. Here's a throw for Ewing. Tied up in the sideline there. They finally get the kickoff. Lawrence sends it the other direction. Now Lawrence will drop it back. Move it over to the near side of the field. Back again. And up the sideline. Now Lawrence working up the sideline. That was going to go out of bounds on Lawrence. It'll be a Ewing throw-in. There's a short throw by Ewing. And good kick up the field. That's going to go all the way back, I believe, to Freddie Canas. Yes, Canas will come out of the goal and boot it the other direction. Ball's kicked across towards this side of the field. Off of Matt Sargent's shins. That's going to go out of bounds. Ewing gets the throw in. They'll clear the ball. Popped up in the air by Lawrence. Now headed up in the air. Headed back by Ewing. Back and forth it goes, and Ewing finally settles the ball. Now Ewing sends it up the near sideline. And Canis will let that one go out of bounds to bring up a goal kick. Devine Jodoin was there the whole way, making sure no Ewing player could get to it. Nice coverage. That kick's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Ewing throw-in. Ewing finally manages to kick it away, but it's headed towards the Ewing goal, headed back the other direction by Ewing. Lawrence will head it down towards the corner. Jermaine Meisel rushes in there, tried to get the shot off, couldn't get through. He recovers the ball, and second attempt, he gets first shot on goal we've seen this game. That one was easily handled by Nicholas Genovese. He'll now bring the ball out to the edge of the 18 and give it a good boot. Header by Lawrence will send it over towards the sideline. Meisel keeps it in. That's turned over to Ewing. Ewing drops it back. Now kick up the sideline. Tipped away by Lawrence. Sent back by Ewing. Popped up in the air. And Lawrence gets the head on it. Now Lawrence with the ball. They'll send it up the middle. Picked off by Ewing. Taken away by Lawrence. Now Ewing sends it over, and right up the middle it goes. Stopped by Lawrence again. Big kick by Ewing to send it down towards the Lawrence goal. And Maddox Hone heads it the rest of the way back so that Freddie Canis can get the ball out of the area. That one's out of bounds on Ewing. It'll be a Lawrence throw-in. Into the far corner. And that one's going to roll across the end line to bring up a goal kick for Ewing. Genovese will be taking the kick. Here's the kick. Lawrence gets a foot on it, but Ewing recovers. For a bunch of sophomores, these Ewing Blue Devils are putting up a pretty good fight. That bodes well for future years for Ewing. That ball's going to go out of bounds. It'll be a Lawrence throw-in. Jodoin with the throw. Another throw-in for Lawrence. Once again, Jodoin with the throw. Headed up in the air a couple times. More is better. Now you tap it back, try to get it out of the area, but too many Lawrence players there for that. Lawrence will drop it back. Oh, good effort there by Jason Romeo Silver to keep that ball when Ewing was all over him. And that's going to be a free kick for Lawrence. A little discussion there, but it looks like David Majcut will be taking the kick. Oh, this is unique. Lawrence forming their own wall. None of the Ewing players joining in. Oh, and a beautiful shot, a diving save by Genovese to keep that one out of the net. It'll be a throw-in for Lawrence. Dylan Adamski with the throw. Goes right there towards the goal. That one's cleared across the sideline by Ewing. It'll be another throw-in for Lawrence. And Adamski will once again hurl the ball in. Right in front of the goal. Oh, missed opportunity for Lawrence there as that one gets cleared by Ewing out of bounds. Going to be another throw-in for Lawrence. There comes the ball, and that one's rejected by Ewing. They'll roll across the sideline for yet another throw-in for Lawrence. Adamski once again with the throw. And he puts that one way in towards the goal. Headed up in the air by Ewing and cleared. Ewing looking to go on the offensive, couldn't do it before Lawrence broke that play up. Ball settled by Lawrence finally. That was turned over to Ewing. Lawrence takes it right back. Oh, good one-on-one play there by Elvis Cuervas. And that one goes a little wide. That'll be a goal kick for Ewing. Genovese setting up for the goal kick. Here's the kick. Taken away by Lawrence. Back by Ewing, though. And that pass goes out of bounds. It'll be a Lawrence throw-in. Joe Doing with the throw. And I believe that may have been out of bounds. Waiting on the all clear from the referee. And Joe Doing holding on to the ball patiently, waiting for the opportunity to throw it in. There's a throw in finally. Tied up in the corner there is Liam Collins. That'll be out of bounds on Ewing. And that brings up a corner kick for Lawrence. Here's the kick. Oh, and that one's punched out by Genovese, who's working his way towards most valuable player on the Ewing team. Genovese with the goal kick. He's going to send it over to the sideline. Give and go doesn't go. Ewing recovers. And Ewing working it over towards this side of the field. There's a give and go, and Ewing is on the way. They'll stop. That pass goes awry and is quickly cleared by Lawrence. Ewing recovers the ball. Now Ewing moving forward on the far sideline. Lawrence covers the attempt and allows the ball to roll out of bounds. That'll be a goal kick for Lawrence. Freddie Canas gets to touch the ball here as he'll do the goal kick. Canas with the kick. Ewing's going to drop it back. Meisel gets in there, takes it away, but it's kicked over towards the sideline. And that will be a throw-in for Lawrence. Adamski with the throw. Header goes out of bounds. Good attempt by Lawrence. That's going to be a goal kick for Ewing. Genovese sets up for the kick. Here's the kick. That's headed further by Ewing. And Canas will come out and roll that one over towards the sideline. Now Lawrence moving up the side. Forward pass. Ewing uses the numbers to take the ball away. Just Trucaros gets over there and takes it back. Now it's going to be cleared by Ewing. Headed back by Lawrence. Headed the other direction by Ewing. Now Lawrence working the ball up the middle. Shot on goal is deflected. And that one bounces in there where Genovese can grab it. Genovese with the kick. That's going to be out of bounds on Lawrence for a Ewing throw-in. There's the throw. Lawrence gets a foot on it, and now it's Lawrence on the attack. That shot goes just a little wide. It's going to be a goal kick for Ewing. Substitutions taking place. While Genovese sets up for the goal kick. Here's the kick from Genovese. Taken away by Lawrence. Adamski on the far sideline with the ball. Looking to make the cross. There's the cross. And another save there by Genovese. Genovese getting a bit of a workout this game. Good kick by Genovese. They send it the other way. Now Lawrence sends the ball down the far sideline. Kicked out of bounds by Ewing. It'll be a Lawrence throw in. That one's headed out by Ewing. They can't clear it though. Lawrence will drop it back. Now pass over to the near side of the field. Shot is deflected. And Trucaros will keep the ball in bounds. Now here's another cross. And Genovese comes out and grabs that before Lawrence can put it in the net. Here's a kick from Genovese. Lawrence will come away with the ball. Drop it back. Now moving it over towards this side of the field. Here's a pass forward toward the middle. That one's stopped by Ewing. That ball sails way out of bounds. It'll be a Ewing throw-in. Well, it looks like it's going to be a Lawrence throw-in. Substitutions taking place. Jackson Caruso with the throw-in. And a whistle on that play. It's going to be a free kick for Lawrence. And Joe Doyle will be taking the kick. Big kick it is, right into the 18. Header moves it out towards the sideline. Lawrence recovers the ball. Ball taken away by Ewing. Now Ewing sends it deep down the field towards Lawrence. A little bit of a risky play there as Canis came out to pick the ball up, and it was outside the 18. Now cross by Lawrence. Lawrence will send the ball forward. It's stopped by Ewing. Ewing will kick it up the sideline. Or Lawrence will stop it. I believe that was called out of bounds. Be a Lawrence throw in. There's the throw. Lawrence gets the ball. Now they have the numbers. Oh, nice attempt, but stopped by Ewing. And that will go out of bounds for a Lawrence throw-in. Caruso will be taking the throw. That one's headed by Ewing. Lawrence gets a hold of it, however. Majkat sends it over to Noyola. Noyola sends it back, tries to send it back in. It's kicked out of bounds by Ewing. It'll be throw in for Lawrence. Noyola says, let someone else do that. And it's going to be Adamski with the throw in. Adamski's proven that he can do very good throw-ins as he puts it in front of the goal every time. There it goes again. Headed out by Ewing. Kick towards the Ewing goal. That's cleared. Bouncing around just outside the 18. And that will clear the sidelines. It'll be a Lawrence throw-in. Adamski with the throw. Collins with a big kick towards the goal. That one's going to drift just wide. Genovese setting up for the goal kick. There's the kick. That one's taken back by Lawrence. Ewing tries to clear it, and Ricochet keeps that from happening. Collins with a slide tackle to get the ball away, but that's going to roll over the end line for another goal kick. Once again, Collins will be taking the kicking duties. sorry, did I say Collins? That was Genovese with the kicking duties. Loyola, ball taken away. And that was going to drift out of bounds. It'll be a Ewing throw-in. There's a throw for Ewing. Played forward by Lawrence, and there's a breakaway. Oh, nice diving stop there by Genovese to stop Jermaine Meisel from putting it in the net. Meisel had a breakaway, but it got a little too far out in front of him, and Genovese was able to get to it in time. That will bring up yet another goal kick by Genovese. Genovese with the kick. Played right back the other direction by Lawrence, and it's Meisel once again with a chance to go in for a goal. And this time he finds the back of the net as Jermaine Meisel scores the first goal of the game to give the Cardinals a 1-0 lead. And he's celebrating for his family on senior night, who all came out to watch him play in this game. Meisel scores the first goal of the game. Now, Ewing looking to come back and see if they can close that back up. They don't get very far before Lawrence clears the ball. Ewing's going to recover. Lawrence takes the ball away. And there's a big kick up the field for Lawrence. Meisel once again with the ball, tied up by Ewing, takes it away. And Ewing will send it down the sideline. That was going to roll out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick for Lawrence. Connis gets to touch the ball again here as he'll be doing the kicking duties. Out towards midfield. And some very fancy footwork there by Corvus to get through. Ball's tipped away and Lawrence quickly recovers. Ewing gets a foot on it again. Now back to Lawrence. Silver with a pass over towards the near sideline. Corvus working his way through the defenders. Oh, couldn't get past that one, and Ewing will take the ball away. Tipped out of bounds by Corvus. It'll be a Ewing throw-in. There's a throw for Ewing. And that one's kicked forward and right back. Owen Boggs on the far side of the field trying to get past the defense. He gets tripped up, and Ewing will send the ball along the sidelines. Quite a bit of distance on that one, and they'll drop it back to Karras. Connis with the kick. And stopped by Ewing and sent right back towards the Lawrence 18. Lawrence will sky the ball. And they got a little too physical in there for the referee's liking. He's going to award a free kick to Lawrence. There's the kick. Headed up in the air by Ewing. Headed forward by Lawrence. Ewing there to clear it. Lawrence settles it back down. That pass is tipped out of bounds by Ewing for a Lawrence throw-in. Adamski with the throw in. He'll send that well over towards the mouth of the goal, and the header is caught by Genovese. Keep it out of the Ewing goal. Tipped out of bounds by Lawrence. It'll be a Ewing ball. Now we'll turn things over to Lawrence. And Lawrence with the throw in, right down the line. Tipped back now, kicked forward. Ewing settles it. No challenge. And they'll clear the ball right up the middle. Adamski settles it. They'll drop it back. Lawrence with a big kick across the field. Noyola trying to go up the middle. Just a few too many defenders in the way. Genovese comes out, breaks up the play, but can't hang on to it. The fullback will clear it. And now it's Ewing on the attack. Ewing sends it over to the near side of the field. Heavy pressure by Lawrence. That was going to go across the sideline and turn the ball back over to Lawrence.
Put in the box, Ewing!
Adamski seems to be the choice for Lawrence for throw-ins. And with the range he's been getting, I can see why. There's the throw. Some players on the field can't kick the ball that far. Now Ewing with the ball heading towards the Lawrence goal. Going to send it over into the near corner. And Adamski does a good job keeping the Ewing striker from getting in there to keep it in bounds. That will be a goal kick for Lawrence. Here's the kick. And that one sails way past the midfield. Great goal kick. Pass over to the far side by Ewing. Now back towards the middle. And it's Ewing on the attack. Couldn't keep the ball in bounds. It's going to be a Lawrence throw-in. Adamski now on the far side of the field for the throw-in. And he's going to do a nice short throw-in over to Mashcut. Mashcut will cross it to Jodoin. Jodoin over to Caruso. Back to Jodoin. Jodoin sends it forward. That's kept in by Ewing, but that's going to give Meisel a chance to do something with the ball. Ball taken away by Ewing. Adamski making a great effort there to take that ball away. And it's going to be a Ewing throw-in. There's the throw for Ewing. Collins bowling his way through with the ball. Now sent back by Ewing. And Noyola with a shot on goal. Stopped by Genovese, but nice line drive there, straight at him. Genovese with the kick. Lawrence will sky the ball. That one's settled by Noyola. They'll send it forward. Ewing gets the ball. Lawrence takes it right back. And Jodoin heading in. Couldn't keep it. And Ewing will take the ball headed the other direction. Lawrence comes back and retrieves it. Nice move there by Collins. Ewing will clear the ball towards the sideline and over the sideline, as that will be a throw-in for Lawrence. Caruso will be taking the throw-in. Couple quick substitutions. Here's a throw from Caruso. Now Meisel sends it in towards the 18. That one's headed out. And whistle on that play is going to be a free kick for Ewing. Here's a kick for Ewing. Returned by Lawrence. Ewing gets a head on it. And now Ewing will settle the ball, turn and kick it up the line. Sent the other direction by Lawrence. And that's going to roll across the sideline for a Lawrence throw. My apologies, that's going to be a Ewing throw-in. Not even a throw-in, it's a free kick for Ewing. Joshua Trotman with the kick. That one drops into the Lawrence 18, something we haven't seen very often today. Lawrence quickly moves the ball the other direction. Pass to the outside goes too far outside, and that will be a throw-in for Ewing. Here's a throw. That one's picked off right away by Collins. Collins can't get through the defense, and Ewing will clear the ball. Gets past the Ewing fullback, and that will drop back all the way to Canas. Canas sends it over toward the sideline, but it's quickly returned by Ewing, and Canas has to make his first stop of the game. There's a kick by Canas. Up in the air by Ewing. Headed forward by Lawrence. Ewing will send it the other direction. And Canas will get to touch the ball again. Here's the kick by Canas. Fielded by Lawrence. They'll send it up the middle. Now over toward the far sideline, but Ewing right there to get a hold of it. Ewing kicks it up the line where it's fielded by Lawrence again. I think Lawrence will kick it out of bounds for a Ewing throw-in. There's the throw. Kept in bounds. That'll be sent forward by Ewing. Out of bounds. Looks like the call's going to go against Lawrence. It'll be Ewing ball. There's the throw. And Sam Bowes rushes in there to break up that play. Now Adamski on the far side with the ball. Cross to Collins. Collins puts it in for the goal. Liam Collins scores the second goal of the game to give Lawrence a 2-0 lead against the Ewing Blue Devils. Great play here by the Cardinals on senior night. So Liam Collins gets his first goal of the game, following a beautiful cross by Elvis Cuervas to set that one up. Cardinals lead 2-0 here at home on senior night. Nick Genovese has been doing a fabulous job working a goal and trying to keep Ewing in this game. But Lawrence has been controlling the ball most of the game and firing a barrage of shots towards that net. Ball goes out of bounds on Lawrence. That'll be a Ewing throw-in. Got just over 4 minutes left in this first half. For those of you just tuning in, it's boys varsity soccer, and your Lawrence Cardinals are leading 2-0 over the Ewing Blue Devils. Ewing plays the ball back. Now they'll cross it over to the near side of the field. That was going to go out of bounds on Lawrence. It'll be a Ewing throw-in. Ewing on the attack. That one's quickly cleared by Lawrence. And we've got Jason Romeo Silver on the far side of the field with the ball. He'll make the cross. Genovese comes out and grabs that one before Cuervas could get to it. There's a big boot by Genovese. And a header the other way by Lawrence. Cuervas with the ball on the near side. Taken away by Ewing. Ewing will send the ball up the field. No one there but Lawrence. Lawrence sends it right back the other way. That was kicked out of bounds by Ewing. It'll be a Lawrence throw-in. Joe Doyen with the throw. And Collins unable to keep that one in bounds. It'll be a Ewing throw-in. Ewing drops it back. Now over to the sideline. And they do manage to clear it before Lawrence takes it away. It is going to go out of bounds, however, and it'll be a Lawrence throw-in. Joe Doyen with the throw. Lawrence skies the ball. Ewing trying to clear the ball. That one's sent right back in by Lawrence. And shot from way out. That was going into the waiting arms of Nicholas Genovese. He'll kick the ball back out. Lawrence in control in the middle of the field. That ball's taken away by Ewing. Ewing goes on the attack. That'll be kicked out of bounds. It's going to be a Ewing throw-in. There's a throw for Ewing. Ewing pokes it up the middle, and that's cleared by Lawrence. Genovese comes out of the 18 to send that the other direction. Now Ewing will drop it back, send it right back up the sideline. That's going to go out of bounds. It'll be a Ewing throw-in. There's the throw. And pounded down towards the Ewing goal by Lawrence. Sam Bowe's in the corner with it. He'll give the cross. Shot on goal by Cuervas is deflected by Ewing fullback, and that's going to give a corner kick for Lawrence. There's the kick. That one went a little long. It's going to go all the way to the other side. And there's the buzzer for the end of the first half of play. Your Lawrence Cardinals leading here on senior night with a score of 2-0 with goals scored by Jermaine Meisel and Liam Collins. Stay tuned for the exciting second half of this boys varsity soccer game.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV. You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
So the teams have switched directions. Lawrence will now be going to your left as they demonstrate by heading right for the Ewing goal. Ewing's there to break up the play, however, as they'll send it back. This one is going to be fielded by none other than Nicholas Genovese. He will send it over to the sideline. Ewing puts it over towards the center of the field. They'll actually take it over towards the far side of the field. Ball taken away by Lawrence. Lawrence sends it forward. That's going to go into the near corner. Here's the cross. And I think that's going to be a handball on Lawrence. Should be a free kick for Ewing. There they go. Luke Timms will be doing the kick for Ewing. Here's the kick. Headed right back the other direction by Lawrence. Now Lawrence sends it forward, and Genovese able to come out of the net and grab it before Meisel can put it in there. Ewing with a shot up the sidelines, quickly stopped by Lawrence. Lawrence will play it forward. And Meisel can't keep it inbounds. That's going to be a Ewing throw-in. Now Adamski trying to go forward. Ball sent the other direction by Ewing. That's going to roll out of bounds for a Lawrence throw-in. Lawrence with the throw. It's played up the sideline. Adamski gets tied up there, and Ewing sends the ball forward. Ewing with a pass up the middle. That was cleared by Lawrence. Ewing recovers the ball, and they'll work the near sideline. Yep, got a little too fancy. There's a cross. That one's going to go over the end line. Going to be a corner kick for Ewing. I believe this is the first corner kick Ewing has had all game. There's the kick. That one's headed right back and over the sideline by Lawrence. That'll be a Ewing throw-in. Lawrence comes out, takes the ball away. Adamski passes it forward to Bose. Bose with a cross. Genovese can't hang on to it, but it's cleared by a defender. Pass is picked off by Ewing, but it's going to go across the sideline for a Lawrence throw-in. Here's the throw. Header up in the air by Lawrence. Meisel settles it. He's in the middle. Shot on goal. Goal! And Jermaine Meisel has gotten his second goal of the game on senior night. That brings the score now to Lawrence 3, Ewing 0.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
So 3-0 the score now. Lawrence Cardinals dominating this game. Ewing plays the ball over to the far side of the field. Now they'll work it up the sideline. Kicked out of bounds by Lawrence. That'll be Ewing throw in. Here's the throw. Ewing rolls it towards the middle. Now they'll drop it back. And here's a cross. Cross is picked off by Meisel as he's streaking down towards the goal to try and get another one. That is just left of the post. Very good effort there. Almost another goal for Meisel. That'll bring up a goal kick for Ewing. Here's the kick. Right out to midfield. And that ball is settled by Lawrence. Lawrence will drop it back. Big hit up the field is repelled by Ewing. Now the ball will roll out of bounds off the foot of Lawrence. It'll be Ewing ball. Here's a throw in for Ewing. Taken away by Lawrence. As he pass, now chipped forward. And it's foot race for the ball. That's going to go off the foot of Ewing. At least that's the way it looked from here. We'll see which way the referee calls it. And he's calling for a goal kick for Ewing, I believe. No, that is going to be a corner kick for Lawrence. Very short corner. There's the cross picked off by Ewing, and they will clear the ball. It's going to roll across the sideline, right past the Cardinal cheerleaders, who have been adding to the festivities here tonight. Adamski will be taking the throw in for Lawrence. There's the throw. Popped up in the air, headed out by Ewing. Now Ewing trying to advance the ball towards the Lawrence side of the field. Can't do it, and Adamski will turn it around. Now Meisel gets the ball. No, I'm sorry, that was not Meisel. That was Silver with the ball. Here's a shot from way out. That one's going to go wide. In case you're just joining us, Lawrence Cardinals are leading a score to 3-0 over the Ewing Blue Devils. Goals so far from Lawrence by Jermaine Meisel, Liam Collins, and Jermaine Meisel for a second goal. Now here's the kick from Ewing. That'll be kicked out of bounds by Lawrence for Ewing throw in. Here's a throw in. Another throw in for Ewing. Lawrence rejects that pass attempt. Ewing recovers. They'll drop it back. Work it towards the center. Did not get there. Taken away by Lawrence. Lawrence will pass it forward. Silver with the ball going up the middle. He'll pass it ahead to Bose, but that one gets away, and it's going to be a goal kick for Ewing. Genovese setting up for the kick. Here's the kick. Drops just short of midfield. Ewing settles the ball, and now they'll advance it across the center line. Lawrence there to stop them. Very physical play going on there. Ewing will get the throw in. Stopped by Hone. And I believe that's going to bring up a free kick. Adamski will be setting up for the kick. And here it is. That goes right through. Oh, took a wicked bounce there, and Bose could not stop the ball in time to keep it from going out of bounds. Unfortunate, but Lawrence still in the lead 3-0, so something good out of that. Now we've got Genovese setting up for yet another goal kick. There's the kick, and he's just going to short kick it over to the fullback. That may be a mistake. Let's see who that one is called off of. It looks like it's going to be declared a corner kick for Lawrence. Sam Bose setting up over there in the corner. Here's Bose with the kick. It's going to drop down in front of the goal, and the header by Adamski just scooped up by Genovese, who is back to stopping goals. He'll boot the ball down the field. Ewing trying to work it forward. There's a pass up the far sideline. Here's the cross, and I believe that's going to go off of Lawrence. So that will be a corner kick for Ewing. Haven't seen too many of those this game. Here's the kick from Ewing. That falls short. Lawrence is going to get a hold of it. Meisel working the far sideline with the ball. Tried to play it through to Collins, but just couldn't connect. That's going to roll over the end line. It'll be a goal kick for Ewing. Ewing with the goal kick. Headed right back the other direction by Lawrence. Turned around by Ewing. Taken away by Lawrence. Shot on goal just a little high. That'll bring up yet another goal kick for Ewing. Here's the goal kick. Stopped by Lawrence. Now Meisel trying to work his way through the defenders. Gets it over to Collins. Collins across it to the center. It's headed out, and Meisel launches one towards the goal, but once again, just a little high. I know it's been a few years since the upgrade here at Lawrence, but the turf field still looks beautiful, especially under the lights at night. We get many different sports playing on this field, which is why you see yard markers on a soccer field. Ball popped up in the air, and that's going to go out of bounds on Ewing for a Lawrence throw-in. Adamski setting up for the throw-in. There's the throw. Whistle on the play. Let's see what this call's about. referee seems to be a little perturbed about all the shoving going on in the goal before the play had even started. Now here comes the throw in. That one bounces around, a shot goes in, up towards the goal, but Genovese falls on it and stops the play. Genovese will boot it up the field. Lawrence with possession. It's turned over to Ewing. Ewing with a drive up the far sideline. Cross is out of bounds, and it will be a Lawrence goal kick. Lawrence with a short kick. They'll work it up the far sideline. Ball taken away by Ewing, but quickly recovered by Lawrence. And turned over to Ewing. There's a miscommunication. Now Ewing sends the ball down the sideline. Going to roll out of bounds, turn over to Lawrence for a throw-in. There's the throw for Lawrence. Lawrence sends it over towards the center of the field. Now working the near sideline. Pass up the sideline, and Meisel on a breakaway. Shot on goal. And diving save by Genovese. Genovese's going to sleep well tonight. He's been at it the whole game. It's going to bring up another corner kick for Lawrence. Here's the kick. Going to drop in past the goal, headed back towards it. And the putback's going to go out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick for Ewing. Joshua Trotman with the kick. Ewing settles the ball and sends it over the far side of the field. Now here's a kick up the far sideline. Oh, good move there to turn the momentum of the ball at the last moment to keep it from being another corner kick. It will be a throw-in for Ewing. And that cross is going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Lawrence, it is going to be a corner kick for Ewing. Here's the kick. And quickly taken away by Lawrence. A bit of a breakaway going on. There's Meisel. He'll put it out in front. And Genovese comes running out to grab that one before the streaking Cardinals can sink it in the net. Good action from both teams. Yeah, there's a nice boot from Genovese. Ball still up in the air, bouncing around. Finally settled by Ewing. Looks like they'll lose possession, and no, they do recover it. Thought that was going to go over the sideline. Good coverage by Lawrence fullback after the ball got past Freddie Canis. Ball now sent to the other end of the field. Ewing will try to send it back towards the Lawrence side of the field. And there's a big kick headed back the other direction. Lawrence will settle it, send it over to the far side of the field. Now dribbling back over to center. Here's the cross. Meisel in the middle. A shot. Loose ball in front of the goal. And Genovese finally manages to dive on it. Close play there by Felipe Noyola as he went running in to try and take advantage of the loose ball.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
So Noyola back up again. Looks a little stiff from the encounter, but he's ready to resume play. Genovese throws the ball out. And Ewing will go on the attack. There's a pass forward, taken away by Lawrence. Shot on goal from a long ways out, and Genovese stops it, but once again having trouble holding on to the ball. He'll recover it and bring it out to the edge of the 18. And here's the kick. Little tangle of players there. Ball's going to go against Lawrence. It'll be a free kick for Ewing. They seem to gain a little bit of ground on that. The referee will push them back where the incident occurred.
Let's go!
Ewing setting up for the kick. There it is. And it's just a little bit off to the left. Good distance on the kick. That'll bring up a goal kick for Lawrence. Referee's holding up play for a moment. Now here comes the kick. And a wonderful kick it is. Good distance on that ball. That'll be tipped out of bounds by Lawrence. It'll be a Ewing throw-in. There's the throw. Headed right back the other direction by Lawrence. Stopped by Ewing, but recovered by Lawrence. Lawrence moving the ball around smartly. There's a cross. That one's going to be picked off by Ewing. Ewing all the way to the far side of the field with the ball. They'll drop it back and moving forward. Loose ball. That one's going to get across the sideline. And once again, we've got a tangle of players. Be a Ewing throw-in. My mistake. It's going to be a free kick for Ewing. Anthony Genovese will be taking the kick. There's the kick. And that was going to go right across the end line for a Cardinal goal kick. Here's the goal kick. Once again, another long distance kick from the Cardinals. Lawrence comes up with the ball. Heavy defense there by Ewing. Finally passed over to the far side of the field. Ball tipped away by Ewing. That's going to roll out of bounds and bring up a throw-in for Lawrence. Lawrence will play the ball back, and it'll be tipped out of bounds once again by Ewing for another throw in. Throw by Lawrence. Collins skies it towards the goal, but that was going to go just wide of goal. And for another goal kick for Ewing. Here's the goal kick. Ewing will send it forward on the right side of the field. And Adamski will get in between the ball and the Ewing player and allow it to roll out of bounds for a goal kick. Here's the goal kick. Testaquaris managed to move around quite a bit there without losing the ball. The cross is picked off, however, and sent the other direction by Ewing. Karras will come out of the net and boot it away. Quickly returned by Ewing, though. That was going to be knocked out of bounds by Lawrence for a Ewing throw-in. Ewing crosses the ball. Matt Sargent over there broke up that play. Ewing takes possession of the ball. They'll send it forward, and it's kicked right back. Now Cardinals send the ball forward. Another shot deep into the 18. Genovese sends the ball out. Now working the near sideline. Adamski will kick it out of bounds and wait for the rest of the team to help him. There's a throw in for Ewing. And once again, things getting a little too physical for the referee's liking. Elvis Corvus went down on that one. That'll bring up a free kick for Lawrence. Naveed Mashcut with the kick. Kick is up and long to the right. That will be a goal kick for Ewing. Genovese with the kick. That falls a little short, and Lawrence is right there to try and take the ball away. He's going to roll across the sideline, bring up a throw in for Lawrence. Collins will be taking the throw in. Substitutions going on. Now Collins will do the throw in. Couple of missed attempts on the ball, and that will turn the ball over to Ewing. Lawrence quick to recover. Pass up the middle is stopped. Lawrence will drop it back. Now pass over towards the far corner. It's kept in bounds, but turned over to Ewing. Ewing will get a foot on it and send that one the other direction. Lawrence returns the favor. And good hustle there by Sam Bowes to try and keep that one in bounds, but just ran out of real estate. I'll bring up another goal kick for Ewing. Joshua Trotman with the kick. He'll send that one out to midfield where it's headed back again by Lawrence. That header heads for the sideline, and it'll be a Ewing throw in. Ewing with the throw. Stopped there by Lawrence, and now kick towards the goal by Ewing, but that's going to go wide. And bounce over the end line for a goal kick. Freddie Canas with the kick. Sends it over to the far side of the field. There's a kick up the line. Rejected by Ewing, but recovered by Lawrence. Now it's launched up towards the Ewing end of the field. Over the end line. I believe that's going to turn it over to Ewing. Now Ewing with the goal kick. And drops it back, now moves it over to the near sideline. Pass up the line and pounded by Lawrence the other direction. Now Jermaine Meisel up there one-on-one. He breaks through. Time for a shot. Can't get the shot off. And that's going to end up bouncing right back into the arms of Nicholas Genovese. He'll send the ball out as quickly as possible, and Ewing will go on the attack up the middle. Lawrence defenders drop back and take the ball away. Elvis Cuervas over there got tangled up with defense. Lawrence will drop the ball back. All the way back to Freddie Canas. Canas sends it over to the right side of the field where it's sent up the line. Now taken away by Ewing. Collins with a slide tackle to take that one away. Recovered by Ewing. Shot up the middle. Going to trickle in and give Freddie Canas something to do. Lawrence will move it over to the near side. Adamski over to Meisel. Meisel pushes it forward to Bowes. Bowes with the cross, but it goes out of bounds. That'll be another goal kick for Ewing. Referee making sure the net is secured properly to the goal post. There's the goal kick. Turned around by Lawrence. That one's rejected by Ewing. Lawrence puts it right back in towards the goal, but off to the right. That will be a goal kick for Ewing. Genovese setting up for the kick. There it goes. And it's Ewing going on the attack. Ball streaking down the left side of the field. And right across the end line as Lawrence will get another goal kick. Canas taps it over towards the sideline. where Matt Hone is going to send it up the line. Over towards center, and now Lawrence coming up the middle. Pass through the middle, nobody went for it, and it's just going to roll in there for Nicholas Genovese to throw it back the other direction. Good hustle by Lawrence. Pass through, and here's Meisel on the attack, and he puts it in for his third goal of the game. Jermaine Meisel having a career day here as he gets the hat trick. Lawrence now up 4-0 against the Ewing Blue Devils. 3 of those goals coming from Jermaine Meisel. And he's getting congratulations from the spectators before returning into the game.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
So with that last goal by Meisel, Lawrence continues to pull away with this game on senior night. Ewing puts the ball back into play. And they'll work it over towards the far sideline. Now pass up the line is going to go wide, and that will turn the ball over to Lawrence. Here's the throw for Lawrence. Well, almost a throw for Lawrence. We'll hold up for a moment and have substitutions. Just over 5 minutes left in this game, and it's not looking like Ewing is going to make any kind of comeback. You never know. Throw's kicked out of bounds by Ewing. Lawrence will get another throw. There's the throw in. Lawrence will drop it back and reset. Now kicked forward. That was going to roll across the sideline. It's going to be Ewing ball. Ewing is the throw in. Once again, Ewing throw in. There's a throw for Ewing. Ewing will drop the ball back, try to advance it, but Lawrence all over him. That one's going to go out of bounds. It'll be another Ewing throw in. There's a throw for Ewing. Lawrence gets a foot on it. And there's going to be a call against Ewing this time. It's going to be a free kick for Lawrence. We've got Sam Bowes over there getting ready for the kick. He skies that one. And that one's not going to connect with the goal. Going to bring up a goal kick for Ewing. Short kick for Ewing. Referee says he wasn't ready. And there's the goal kick over to the far side of the field. That'll be played up the line. And it'll be a free kick for Lawrence. Here's the kick. Stopped by Ewing. And Ewing will advance it right into the waiting defenders from the Cardinals. Cardinals will play it back to Sam Canis. Canis over to the side. Here's a pass up the sideline. That one's kicked the other direction and is going to go out of bounds. Throw in Lawrence. Once again, throw in. This time it's going to be for Ewing. Out of bounds on Lawrence. Another Ewing throw in. There's the throw. Kick goes not very far. Taken away by Lawrence. That'll be passed forward. And Bose will get there in time. Got tied up in the corner, couldn't keep it. Kicked out of bounds by Ewing. That'll be a Lawrence ball. Bose with the throw in. Ewing's going to take the ball and head the other direction with it. Now over on the far side. Ewing still in possession, trying to work over towards the goal. That shot handled by Freddie Canis. Now Canis with the kick. Less than a minute of play left. Ball headed down into the far corner. Lawrence with the shot. That one's going to go off to the right. It'll be a goal kick for Ewing. Coming up on 30 seconds left in the game. Here's the goal kick. Out to midfield. Ball's tipped away by Lawrence. Now Lawrence will pass it forward. Stopped by Ewing. Another kick by Lawrence, rejected by Ewing. Ball headed over towards the sideline. And there's the buzzer for the end of the game. The Lawrence Cardinals are victorious tonight on senior night as they defeat the Ewing Blue Devils with a score of 4-0. 3 goals today for Jermaine Meisel, 1 goal for Liam Collins, and 1 win for the Lawrence Cardinals. Thank you to Adam Delapaz for working camera tonight. And thank you all for tuning in to watch. Be sure to tune in again next time for more exciting Cardinal sports action on LTPS TV.